Today is G-Day. On this day 2 years ago, the existence of the giant monsters known as Kaiju was made public to the people of Japan. But apparently, these creatures have been public knowledge in America since 1946, or at least to the small town of Salem. But now that the creatures have been appearing in Tokyo a lot more often, we've decided that we should learn to coexist with these creatures. I'm here with the head of Monarch, Dr. Ren Serizawa, to discuss his plans for the people of Japan to coexist with the Kaiju. So, Doctor, what are the plans?
Well, Monarch are thinking big. We have to for creatures like this. Especially how personal they are to me. You see, my father was obsessed with a particular kaiju named Godzilla. He even died in Salem. But I harbor no rage or resentment towards Godzilla or any of the other kaiju. I simply wish to help them adapt to the world they are in now. That is why, with the research of Monarch, we think we found a way to do it. You see, that worldwide storm from 2 years ago, it was created by a kaiju we think is not of this earth. As insane as it sounds, but that kaiju opened up the earth and exposed the ecosystem that the kaiju were familiar with, causing them to climb up out of it and into ours. The ones that are now on the surface, we need to help them adapt to their new home. So we think we should go down into this hollow earth, given the giant chasms that the storm created, observe this ecosystem for ourselves, and find a way to adapt it, to make human civilization more accessible to the kaiju and safer for the humans. That is why we are thankful that a rather powerful political figure has donated an untold amount of money to help this expedition. Apparently, he truly believes in a world of humans and monsters.
I see, so you're going to go down into this hollow earth and observe this ecosystem and find a way to adapt it to create a kind of monster city, a place for both humans and monsters to coexist.
Precisely. You see, the hollow earth, it has a kind of energy which gives some of the kaiju their larger size, their more unique abilities, for example, Godzilla's atomic breath. And we think if we can harness this energy, Monster City will be a paradise for both humans and monsters. So, that pretty much sums it up.
That sounds expensive. You must have a rather powerful investor. Do you mind disclosing who made that large investment?
No. He has wished to remain anonymous. So, that portal in the floor, down there is where they all come from?
Exactly. Down there is a hollow earth, and inside that hollow earth is a kind of energy that basically makes inside the planet more inhabitable for the kaiju. Also, it gives them their powers, their sizes. Really, it's quite remarkable. So we're going to see if we can find and harness that energy to create Monster City.
Interesting. So, how do you propose that humankind enter this hollow earth? It sounds like this is an ecosystem, not exactly built for humans.
We've got that covered. We've created the Hollow Earth Aerial Vehicle, or HEAVE, if you prefer. It should be able to withstand the pressure of entering the Hollow Earth, meaning that we can go through that portal and just fine. We can walk through the Hollow Earth as much as we want.
And what of the wildlife? If they're anything like what you say, you're going to need some protection.
Oh, we've got that covered too. We have a powerful friend. Alright, everything should be ready. Ready for this big guy? Count Dracula, we should probably get you to safety.
What's going on?
It's Godzilla.
Why would he come here? And why now?
He has a heightened sense of smell. He knows everything that's going on all over the planet. He must know that we're going down there. And there must be something down there he doesn't want us to find. We should call it off.
No. This is happening. I've put enough money into this. We are going down there. For his interference. I want Godzilla's corpse. Kong doesn't stand a chance. There must be something you can do. Some kind of defense against something like this.
Yeah, there is. You see, the Heave, it has a kind of built-in sonic pulse. And once it's activated, it'll harm any kaiju in the area. With enough force, it won't kill Godzilla, but should be able to knock him out.
Do it. But when it is done, bring me to the body.
First impressions of the Hollow Earth? It's beautiful. A large amount of energy seems to be coming from that temple over there. Kong he's gone inside, but not to look for the energy. He's still an animal, so he'll go to places he deems territory, and that seems familiar to him. I haven't followed him because, well, if it's familiar to him,
Perhaps it could be his home. How fitting. Your own actions caused your kingdom to burn. Do you have any idea what you've done? Showing the humans who truly owns the world. They think they can coexist with us monsters. After centuries of hunting down and killing us. This is my way of showing the humans that the world never belonged to them. It belongs to us. Dracula, you're pathetic. You think you're all high and mighty, the protector of the monsters, protector of unnatural lives? No. You're nothing more than Satan's bitch. Look out there. You think this is helping monsters around the world? You're just bringing more death to the world, giving humans more reason to hunt us and kill us. I mean, think of how many monsters Godzilla has killed today. And how much control do you really think you have over him? How long do you think this vampire form will last? Allow me to tell you, it's going to last until the sun comes up. And then he will burn much like any other vampire. But due to Godzilla's biology, his healing factor, he will heal. And the vampire virus will be removed from his body. All you have is one night with him as a vampire, and then he will revert back to his traditional kaiju form. You haven't taken over the world. All you've done is ruined this one night for the entire world, including all of the monsters. I mean, how many monsters do you think have been killed tonight? A worthy sacrifice for freedom. Their deaths will not be in vain. Rodan, simply to name one, he died for a greater purpose. to free the monsters of the world from prejudice and death. All I need is this one night to show the humans what monsters can do. And before the sun comes up, the human race will be dead, extinct. Godzilla may revert back to his original form, but with no humans on the surface, he will go back to the hollow earth and give the world over to monsters. We are now the planet's dominant species, as it always should have been. You truly think that this quest will last forever, until you wipe out humanity? But no, you never will. You will fail over and over again, and you are not immortal. One day, you will die, and that day is the 1st of October, 2018. On that day, you will lie on the floor, broken, bleeding, contorted, ripped apart. You will be killed by your own quest to have monsters rule the world. Heed this warning, Dracula. Or don't. I don't really care. After all you've done, I can't wait to see you die. But the choice is yours.
Dr. Surizawa? There's a Hollow Earth portal in Monster City, and whatever crawled out of it, it seems to be challenging Godzilla. But Godzilla's on the other side of the Earth. He'll never get there in time.
He is the fastest swimmer of any living creature. He'll be here within the hour. So we need complete defense. This is why Monster City was created. A world where I have complete control. But for that, I need to rid myself of this human shell. You removed Madison the Unholy's body, didn't you?
Sir? You saw what that thing did to a dead body. And with you alive inside of it, and the amount of dark magic that was infused into that thing, like the amount of magic that's inside of there for having a witch's dead body in it for all those years, it'll destroy you. It won't kill you. It'll tear your humanity out. You will become one with the beast.
As Oppenheimer said, I am become death, the destroyer of worlds. Godzilla's out there. He's killing people. He is death. So, I must become the death of death, the destroyer of worlds. And I can't do that in a human body. I need that body. So I will ask again, did you remove Madison the Unholy's corpse?
Yes, we've removed the body. And we've made all the modifications that you asked for. Once you're inside, you'll have complete control over the city. You'll be able to control everything with your mind. Every building, the street, everything. it'll be like the city is a part of you, but once you're inside, there's still enough dark magic in there, even without the body. It'll take a hold of you, tear out your soul, and you'll lose your humanity. You will become one with the machine. You'll be a monster, no different from the rest of them. After the events of G-Day, it is clear that we were wrong about cryptids. We were wrong about Kaiju. And we were wrong about Godzilla. He is no hero. In one moment, Godzilla showed the world the consequences of letting cryptids and monsters run wild, destroying every major city around the world. This has caused the government to take action. Cryptids are no longer considered endangered animals. Hell, they are no longer animals. They no longer have rights. They are considered dangers to humanity, and thus will be lawfully hunted and killed. Upon their government capture, the cryptids will first be contained at the Mount Massive Asylum for the Criminally Insane. A secure ward has been sheltered off and transformed into a laboratory, where we can study these creatures, get as much as we can out of them, and then erase the danger from the world. The asylum's founder and ruler of Transylvania, Vladimir Dracula, has agreed to these terms, though unfortunately, he was not available for a comment. You always say you want to keep monsters safe from humans, but you're allowing humans to hunt them, and then you kill them. How exactly is that keeping them safe? If you want to win a war, the only way to guarantee your success is to play both sides. The humans hunt the monsters, and then they bring them here. Then, I know where they all are. Of course I'm not going to kill them, but the media doesn't need to know that. The humans will believe they are dead,